Now listen. When we say what's going to be taking place in this season now, this is what God intends. This is the desire of God's heart for his people. But it's up to us individually to receive this, that we may see the manifestation of it, right, in our lives. But there's going to be an increase of faith, increase in favor, increase in wisdom, increase in grace, revelation, oh my God, revelation, knowledge, an increase in revelation knowledge like you've never have known before. There is a portal, I really believe, and I've shared this before, that has been open, And listen, I'm telling you, every time I put the prayer shawl over my head and I cover my whole body in the prayer shawl, I hear God speak so clear to me, and it's a constant thing. It's like soon as I enter the secret place with him, it comes on like water. And I haven't been able to really to sleep a whole night from between, I would say, 3 and 5 in the morning, because God is speaking. He's speaking. I mean, revelation, seeing things. See, I'm going to tell you something. When you receive, because you can't grow past what you don't know. So when you receive revelation, it frees you. And that's why you begin to see, I mean, you know, you get freer and freer and freer. And it all comes from the revelation that you are receiving. Something that was hidden now is unveiled to you. You can see it now, not with your natural ears, but the ears of your spirit. I want us to remember that everything first was spiritual before it was physical. We are spirit beings. Therefore, you know what that says to me, Travaris? That I am supernatural. And that's the way I am to live. Let me tell you, oh my God. God, God is restoring everything back to its original state. In the beginning, there was no lack. We walked in power. We walked in authority. Amen. There was no lack. We walked in power. Amen. We walked in faith. We called those things that are not as though they be, as though they are. Amen. God is restoring us back to that. Amen. Because in these last days, as we already know, he's coming back for a church that is full of power and walking in the very thing that God had created us to walk in. So that's why the increase. That's why the increase in every area. That's why I said even the revelation. And you're like, well, you know, Pastor Sheila or First Lady, when I pray, I don't hear God speaking to me. You know, I don't hear God. I'm telling you something. God is speaking all the time. All the time. And he desires to speak to you. He longs to talk to you. He longs to share things with you. He longs to unveil himself to you. He longs to share mysteries, things that have been hidden from the world. He longs to reveal it to you. But if you don't believe that, you will never hear him speak. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to supernatural. And I'm telling you, it's going to take faith in these years, these last years that we are in. It's going to take faith to be able to see what God sees, no matter what is going on around us. It's going to take faith. Amen. And God has already given each and every one of us a measure of faith. But we're going to increase in that. We're going to increase in that. And it's wow, oh boy,